Welcome to Venezuela Insider, the only place in Venezuela for expats, digital nomads, entrepreneurs, investors, travelers, and related internationals. For more information, venezuelainsider.com.
Today, I want to discuss why your geography is not as important as your income surplus. So let's start. It's funny when I see this list, these rankings of the most livable cities or the better countries to live and so on and so on and so on. And I see like Vienna, Wayne, I don't remember how to say in English, or Stockholm, or Vancouver, or Vancouver is beautiful by the way, or well, you can paint a picture, and Monaco, Monte Carlo, stuff like that. And I see best livable places, best place to live. I mean, I just laugh because, and of course, I'm not saying there are fraudulent lists, but it's funny because the quality, how livable is your life, how the standard of living that you're gonna get is not determined by your geography, is determined by your income surplus. Here's the thing, you can be in Monte Carlo or Dubai or Singapore or I don't know, San Francisco. Well, in San Francisco, you're gonna kind of paint the picture. Is that okay? You have cool things going on, nice restaurants, nice homes, nice everything, if you can afford it. The thing is, the people who cannot afford it don't have nice standards of living over there. And that's the case on most places around the world. I'll say all places all over the world. People in Dubai, people who have a very poor standard of living in Dubai. There are people who have poor standards of living in, I don't know, in Helsinki or something like that. And all this, cliche list. And also, you have great standards of living in places like, for instance, I was watching a documentary about the Congo and the capital of Congo. I'm sorry, I forgot the name. They have some very nice houses. The city, I'm sorry if you're watching this from the Congo, but the city, the capital city, I don't remember the name, excuse me. And there was a city, it's not pretty, but they have nice houses and nice restaurants and have a lot of good amenities for expats. And I see people from the Congo that has access to good jobs and such, and they have beautiful houses, beautiful homes, great standards of living. People born and raised on the Congo. And also you can see people from the States that they live on a very poor conditions. I'm not gonna say it's their fault or not, just it is what it is. And also in Latin America, you can go to any Latin American capital, like Mexico City, like Bogota, like Panama City, my own Caracas, and there is a lot of poverty on all of those cities, but still you have beautiful things to see, nice things to do. You have nice restaurants, nice neighborhoods, very safe neighborhoods actually, and a lot of things going on if you can afford it. The thing is, most people on those countries, especially living on those cities, cannot afford it, and that's why they don't enjoy the city to the fullest. It's a sad fact, but it's what it is. And of course, you live in the States and you have a middle class standard. You can access to everything, to go into Disney or to a baseball game, and all of the nice things that you can do in the United States on any given city. Very good. So many people, they struggle, and there is a lot of things, and they see a lot of things, and they want to move and do this thing or the other thing. And of course, there are better places suited for you than others, especially countries or just regional cities, regional locations. Very good. So your standard of living is going to be determined by your capacity of having a good income more than your geography itself. And of course, if you work on you're on a very particular field, you have to go to the office every single day and so on and so on. But if you have the opportunity to work remotely or have a passive income or whatever might be your case, your particular case of your situation regarding job, business, and so on, you have the opportunity to, of course, do the geo arbitrage, the geo maxing, and get the best out of another location. The typical, the cliche of go where you're treated best by nomad capitalist. Love the phrase. So what happens is you have it's a strategic than where you can get the best ROI regarding standard of living. But always the benchmark is going to be your income capacity. And after that, of course, you can move to Monaco and be probably the poorest guy on a neighborhood on Monte Carlo, and then move to, let's say, any place in Latin America, and have the best, being the richest guy on your block, on your gated community. So it's a lot of strategy that you can going on. It's a lot of channels and also businesses involved, like for instance, Nomad Capitalists, but it's a lot more. And that's the main issue. First, you have to work on your income and how to create a good income surplus. I mean, talking the surplus after you cover your basic expenses. And after that, is you can think, oh, getting this particular passport, this particular residence, or moving to this particular city. And of course, different cities have different cost of income, cost of living. And after that, you can manage and do your own thing. But remember, the most important thing, more than geography, is your income surplus.
Thank you for watching Venezuela Insider. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on social media. If you want to work with us, VenezuelaInsider.com. Thanks again and have a nice day.